Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season so far. I'm super excited because today is actually my birthday. And yeah, happy birthday to me. I'm actually turning 39. I'm not turning 40, but I felt the need to make this video because I feel growing pains inside, not like on my legs or anything physical, but I've been really feeling a shift inside of me, and I feel like now's the time in my life where I need to make some serious decision making. And so I thought I'd pop on here and kind of, I don't know, share with you guys, because I think it's always good to kind of open up to somebody when you're kind of going through a little midlife crisis, existential crisis. So I thought, I thought you guys might be interested in it, because a lot of the past 10 to 14 years have been pretty much just all online. So yeah, let's get into it. So for the past 10 years, and I know many of you guys also have been really interested on trying to figure out how to make YouTube and creating videos our main job, our full-time income. We're trying to figure out the strategies, we're trying to figure out the YouTube game so that we can make a living off of making videos. I've also started streaming on Twitch, which was more to just find friends, but it became something I spent many hours doing. And during those years, I've created my whole social life, which consisted of the speedrunning friends that I met through Twitch and the McJuggernuggets community, to be completely on social media. I began to push IRL people away, and even IRL activities and events, so that I may be able to have the time to be on social media instead. As a result, I became a recluse, and I didn't have any meaningful IRL relationships. However, I did date, and I did have a serious boyfriend at one point, but he was someone I met online, and he lived in Canada, and we both knew deep down, unfortunately, it wouldn't last because of the distance. But not to say it was all bad. I mean, I did create this YouTube channel, which actually helped shape me the past 14 years. I've achieved weight loss through documenting my weight loss journey, and although I've gained it all back, making those videos taught me a great deal on how to achieve that weight loss. I was also in a period of my life to be able to have the time, the motivation, and the pure focus to be able to achieve the weight loss. So like I said, unfortunately, I did gain all the weight back. So I am currently in the process of going through that whole weight loss journey again. The awesome thing though is that I already know how to do it. It's just a matter of doing it. I know what works for me. I've documented all of that on my channel, and now it's just a matter of doing, and it's been a success so far. So that's awesome. I've also gained success from my reaction videos, which gave me the capability to be able to make money off of those videos. I've also learned about ASMR, which I absolutely love. I always have been one to create, so my channel gave me the place where I can share my videos. My channel ranges from reactions to montages to vlogs to gaming to ASMR, anything else I felt like creating. So you may or may not have noticed that I actually deleted my ASMR channel that I made a few months ago, back in the summer. I've also deleted my Twitch channel, and the reason being is not because I don't like ASMR. I actually love ASMR. I still listen to it all the time, and it's not because I don't like gaming. I do gaming frequently, and I do still like streaming. It's just that I finally realized where I need to be putting all my time and focus into, and unfortunately, all those other places were just a distraction. So I started breeding dogs back in 2014, which was also the time that I was getting into YouTube and making a life on social media. So for the past 8 years, I've been placing my time into and only giving less than 30%. And for dogs, obviously, I have to give more than 30% of me, but still, it kept me from being the best I can be at any one thing. If you know me, you know that I'm really into the Myers-Briggs personality theory, and I call myself an ENFP. And when it comes to business, it means that us ENFPs have a really hard time dividing loyalties between different businesses and interests. On top of that, us ENFPs start off with one thought or idea, which leads to many, many different thoughts or ideas, which isn't really a bad thing, but I have a real hard time coming to one conclusion, and I end up just thinking of more and more ideas to where the result is just a bunch of ideas and nothing really to show for it. However, people like Elon Musk, who is an INTJ, start off with a bunch of ideas, but is able to boil it down and is able to come to a conclusion. I believe that is why he can be so successful on being able to simultaneously run multiple successful businesses. Speaking of Elon Musk, I've actually really been interested in him recently, as well as many of us, because he had bought Twitter. But I wanted to share some advice that he has shared with many people through some video clips that helped me open my eyes and to help me figure out the steps I need to go in making these next decisions in my life.
To start off, could you tell us, you famously said when you were younger there were 5 problems that you thought were most important for you to work on. Mm-hmm. If you were 22 today, what would the 5 problems that you would think about working on be?
Well, first of all, I think if somebody is doing something that is useful to the rest of society, I think that's a good thing. Like, it doesn't have to change the world. Like, you know, if you're doing something that has high value to people, and frankly, even if it's something, if it's like just a little game, or, you know, some improvement in photo sharing or something, if it has a small amount of good for a large number of people, I think that's fine. Like, stuff doesn't need to be changed the world just to be good.
So going back to my life and all the things I have put my time into, I've realized that the one thing I truly succeeded in has been my dog breeding business. It's a genuine thing that I do that really matches up with my personality and my values. I feel good helping to bring these wonderful creatures into the world and to have those pups bless others' lives. Dogs give so much joy to people that I feel really good to be able to make that happen. The success feels natural, like I didn't need to force anything. I also have to thank Jesse for teaching me on how to reach people from all over through making videos and to learn how to make those videos. Jesse has always been a huge inspiration since day one. You could say he is the one thing that kickstarted my YouTube passions. Without him, I could honestly say that my breeding business would not be near as successful. So thank you, Jesse. Working with dogs not only is extremely rewarding because they are the best, but also because it feels very natural. I've always grown up with animals and I've learned a great deal on baby animals and litters. So it only felt right that working with animals is where I succeeded in. Finally realizing this, I've decided to take away all the things that have distracted me from giving my dogs and my business my all. It's fun to have all those ideas, but I honestly feel like it's time for me to grow up. It doesn't mean I'm getting rid of this main YouTube channel. It just means that I'm going to be posting more things that are related to dogs and puppy content, which I hope most of you guys like that sort of thing. But it probably most likely won't be like the reactions and the montages and the things that, you know, I made this channel with in the beginning. The last nail in the hammer was when YouTube took down a reaction video that was almost at 2 million views. This past month, I made over $400 from just that one video I made forever ago, and it was one of my first videos I ever made on this channel. I wasn't too upset about it because I knew it was just a matter of time until it happened, but it just made me realize that it's time to let the past stay in the past and to move on to things that are successful now. Another thing that Elon had said that struck out to me was that we need to look forward to the future, to be excited and to have something good to wake up to every single day. And I think I've finally figured out what that is, and I think I've finally figured out how I can be the best ENFP, not only to just me, but the best ENFP to the world.
You know, my goal is like try to do useful things, try to maximize the probability the future is good, make the future exciting, something you look forward to, you know, with with Tesla, we're like trying to make things that people love. You know, it's like not like how many things can you buy that you really love, that really give you joy? So rare, so rare. I wish there were more things. That's what we're trying to do. Just make things that somebody loves.
When you think about making things that someone loves, like, do you specifically think about like what things would improve people's experience? Like what would change the way people interface with life that would make them more relaxed or more happy? You really think, like, when you're thinking about things like that, is that like one of your considerations? Like, what could I do that would help people that maybe they wouldn't be able to figure out?
Yeah, like what are the set of things that can be done to make the future better? Like, you know, like, so I think that a future where we are a spacefaring civilization and out there among the stars, this is very exciting. This makes me look forward to the future. This makes me want that future. You know, there need to be things that make you look forward to waking up in the morning. You wake up in the morning, you look forward to the day, you look forward to the future. In a future where we are a spacefaring civilization and out there among the stars, I think that's very exciting. That is a thing we want. Whereas if you knew we would not be a spacefaring civilization but forever confined to Earth, this would not be a good future. That would be very sad, I think.
So if you want to subscribe, please do. I will be posting content on here, although most of it's going to be puppy-related content. But I do have a creative side, and there are times that I need to really do some ASMR and some gaming or even reactions sometimes if Jesse starts uploading again and I really get into the series. So you never know what to expect from me, but mostly puppy content. I will be posting the videos I posted on my ASMR channel onto my main channel. So for those who are really into ASMR, that's on my main channel. You can enjoy those. I did put a lot of time and energy, and I do really like those videos. So I hope you guys enjoy those. And I guess that's it for now. I hope you have a great holiday, and I look forward to 2023. And I guess we'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.